Adjusting the OptoWave module for spectrometer alignment. To get to the OptoWave, what you'll need to do is remove the PC and move it out of the way so you have access to the control box. In order to do that, you'll need to remove these two bolts here and the bracket to get the PC out of the way. You'll also need to take out the long lens from its receptacle. Removing these two bolts, once the bolts have been removed, remove the bracket and set it aside. You will need a piece of foam to set the PC on while you're moving it from the brackets. Get the foam, lower the table so that the PC sits on the foam, and then move the PC forward. Do not disconnect any of the cabling, you'll just rotate the PC around so you have access. As you can see, I just rotated the PC back around, set it on a block, and it's still connected. To get to the OptoWave module, you'll need to remove several bolts to have access to it. Keep in mind, not all the bolt lengths are the same. When reassembling the system, make sure the bolts go back into the proper location. Please note, if you decide to raise the table, do not put any stress on the cabling that's attached to the computer or the control box. This is the control box with the panel side removed. The port that you need access to make the adjustment is this one right here. Spectrometer alignment, you will need to gain access to the internals of the control box. The unit must be turned on in order to set the parameters. The P4 connection is connected to the spectrometer, and it's right here. Disconnect it, and connect it to your detector. Adjust the screw to move the spectrum so the stick is between the two dotted lines. This is the port that you're going to have access to. Confirm the line scan camera gain is set to 20. Once you've done, click Finish, Save Data. Spectrometer alignment. OptoView, Solix Service Tools, enter in your initials. Select OCT Calibration. Enter in the password. Select spectrometer. The red curve needs to be between these two reference lines, and the line camera gain needs to be set at 20. If that curve is not between those two reference lines, you will need to adjust it by removing the PC and gaining access to the control box and adjusting the port listed in the service manual. Once you have it set adjusted, click on Save, Save Data, and then Exit.